time for Bronco Brad from LUV Ford in Henryetta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henryetta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you better go to Texas.
Good morning, Green Country. Welcome to the Bronco Brad Show, live from Henryetta, America, the crossroads, the center of the universe. And we are from LUV Ford. And today I got a special guest for you. You're going to love it. Brian Leader. He is a baseball coach here at Henryetta High School in Henryetta, America. Which, by the way, Brian, thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, I appreciate the invite.
Did you know that we have a couple of famous people right here from Henryetta?
I had a pretty good idea of being a Henryetta guy. So
yeah, who do you think it is?
There's a bunch of them. Think about the West family. Think about Troy Aikman, Alice Ghostley,
Terry
Don
West. Yeah, he's a bull rider.
Yeah,
but we got a bull rider that was a 16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy. And that dude's name, by the way, the first Wrangler guy that did commercials and stuff, the spokesperson for Wrangler, and the first Tastes Great, Less Feeling. Yeah, that guy. Mr. Jim Shoulders. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion for the Dallas Cowboys. He's the last Dallas Cowboy to win a Super Bowl. I'm talking about the great Troy Aikman. And, of course, you mentioned her as well. You missed out on my boy Jim. But she won a Tony. She played in great movies that won Oscars. And she played in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched, the great Alice Ghostley. There you go.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's way better. Yep. That's way better than what I had to say.
And we do that every show because we want people to know these awesome people from our hometown of Henryetta, America.
Yeah, there's great people here. It's a great place to be.
Yeah. And you're a baseball coach.
Yeah, we're having a pretty good season so far, so looks like we'll be hosting a regional. We're really excited. And
so how does that break down? Is it like the college?
Yeah, it's like college. So we'll have a 4-team regional coming up next week, Thursday. Be there, and as long as the weather holds off, and then we'll hopefully go to a super regionals, which is a best-of-3 series between 2 teams, and then the best of best make it to the state tournament, top 8 teams in the state.
Top 8. Oh, so it's exactly like it.
Yep.
So it's a double elimination in the regionals.
Yep.
And then the super regionals, you got a chance to host that or not really?
Yeah, so what they'll do for regionals, it's based off just what your district standings are. And then whenever you go to super regionals, they'll go back to the ranking system and they'll rank the top 16 in order. So 16 will play 1, 2 will play 15, so on and so forth.
So you got a shot.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, y'all doing pretty good. And also we got a Class B team around here, around the corner. It's pretty good too.
They are.
Doer. Yep. Congratulations. I hope you guys do well as well. But congratulations, Hens. Not the Hens, are they? Knights. By the way, why did they change? Why did they change? Why did they do that?
It happened in 91, I believe, and they took a school vote. And the superintendent that came in, I think that's just something that was on his radar from the beginning. But I'm telling you, Hens is making a comeback. We put a lot of throwback jerseys together the last couple of years, and it's kind of an identity we like taking on, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, here's what I think. I'm outside looking in, right? So the kids were getting made fun of when they go around, right? The hens, right? Like if you got a crazy name and they call you, Nash, Trash Nash or whatever, right? They just make fun of you in school. So you're out and about and they're going, oh, yeah, we're playing the hens. Oh, y'all are whatever. They call you chickens or whatever, right? And they were just like tired of getting beat up. And they said, oh, we want to be called something else. Is that how it happened probably?
That's pretty much how it happened. But, all these schools still pull out the KFC bucket hats for us. So that's why I'm saying we'd pretty much just embrace it at this point.
But it's different and it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And
I think kids about nowadays, they want to go back because it's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool. I look at jerseys like the Oregon Ducks with the feathers down the sleeves and stuff. I think you can do some pretty cool stuff with the Hens. So,
of course, Delaware, they're the Hens.
Are they?
Yeah, the Blue Hens.
Yeah. Then you got South Carolina.
Didn't someone go to who went to Delaware? Was it Joe Flacco or something?
Oh, don't get me lying.
Whatever. You're supposed to be a sports dude, man.
I am a sports dude.
All right, so baseball, awesome. So you think you come out of that regional?
I think we have a really good chance. We'll have, it looks like, Crossing Christians and maybe Murrieta and Little Axe.
So the Crossing Christians and the Crossing Chickens.
Yeah, I guess.
Why'd the chicken cross the road? Why'd the Christian cross the road? Wow.
To make it to the Super Regionals.
Well, that'd be all right. So you got a pretty good shot. You got to, yeah, I went to see the Dewar Henryetta game. They had the Gumbo Fest.
Love the gumbo. Yeah.
I love gumbo too. I don't know what they were having there, but it didn't really taste like gumbo. But no offense, it was still good.
Every pot has a little bit different recipe. That's what I like about it, because you can eat it on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and not have the same pot of gumbo.
Hey, speaking of gumbo, me and Missy went to McAllister about a year ago, and we went to a Chili's, and we're sitting at the bar doing my usual breakfast toast, and we ran into a couple, and they just started talking. Everybody just wants to talk. I mean, that's good. And that's why we love Green Country, right? Because we can all sit, conversate, and have a good time, and we don't have to be all upset about anything. Minnesota, listen to this. Australians, listen to this. We got it in Green Country for the most part. For the most part. So we're sitting and we're talking from this couple from Louisiana, and they said, you know what? You guys haven't lived unless you have turkey neck stew. You ever heard of that?
I thought that's what we had at Thanksgiving every year. Turkey neck gravy.
Yeah, not the same thing. We haven't had it yet because it's ironically hard to find turkey necks in Green Country. So I thought, and I'm looking online and I'm trying to find them, and I can't find them anywhere. And I'm up in Tulsa, and I go to that Cajun place, and I'm actually not even looking for them. I'm looking for some kind of seafood to eat on Friday during Lent. And guess what they got in there? Bags of turkey necks. So you're invited. We're going to do turkey neck stew because you have to have 3 turkey necks. I only had 1 from Thanksgiving, and I froze it. But now I got a bag of 5 turkey necks. So I'm going to have some turkey neck stew, and you guys are going to get to know what it's like. And then I can't not post the recipe because I think it's a family recipe. But you're going to have to come back on and tell them how awesome it is.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I might try to add one to the pot because it's turkey season.
You're a basketball fan?
I am a big basketball fan, especially the Thunder.
Thunder are up 2-0?
They are up 2-0, and they're giving them everything they can handle right now.
Yeah. J-Dub pulled the other hamstring. Mm-hmm. It's a strained 1 hamstring, which means 1 to 2 weeks. I'm sure they'll sit him out the whole 2 weeks. And what that means, if we sit him out 2 weeks, is that he'll miss 2 games of the next series against Houston or the Lakers.
Yeah, and the Lakers have the lead right now, 2-0, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, the old man, LeBron James, is killing it.
You can never count out the 3rd best player of all time.
You can't count him out unless Lou Dort's covering you. So, hello, we'll see you in a week. So, anyways, yeah, J-Dub's gone. That's not very good news. But on the other hand, we did win 64 bloody games this year, basically without him. He didn't play 51.
By far the deepest team in the league. It's not even close.
Yeah, it doesn't
we
really
actually
scare me.
played better without him in the lineup.
Well, the record would say that, yes. Yeah.
But his defense, we needed against LeBron for sure. We end up seeing them.
You're a Diamond Sport guy. I'm a Diamond Sport guy. That's my favorite go-to. So the OU girls softball, you watch them?
I have been. They kind of been trending down the last couple of weeks, but I think they're going to get it figured out.
They're number 1 in the country, so I think they're okay.
I know.
Yeah, we have the record for the most home runs in a single season, and we still got 7 games to go. If they weren't stroking the ball like they're stroking it, OU could lose that record because UCLA is probably going to eclipse the 161. But Kendall Wells, golly.
Yeah.
We need 4 more, and she'll be the single season all-time record, and she's a freshman, and she's got a lot of softball left to go. So doing great there. Big softball fan. The boys are back in the groove. 13 in the country. Big series with War Eagle. Go Auburn. Blah blah blah. Sonny Galloway. You remember that name?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an awesome dude. and he coached at Auburn for a while. So I don't hate Auburn, but I do love Sonny. I think he got a raw deal back in the day. You remember that?
I don't remember that. Maybe a little before my time. But
let me break this down. So Sonny was assistant coach when we were the '94 season when we won the Natty, and he went to Oral Roberts. He coached there. He took the OU job, right? Or he came back and was assistant, and then he got the OU gig. And then ESPN, and without Sonny's knowledge, has a big press conference, and they're hiring the guy from Wichita State. And Sonny's like, I'm getting fired on ESPN, and no one told me. That kind of sucks, don't you think, Brian?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And then, guess what? He said, no, I changed my mind. I'm not taking that job. Hey, Sonny, we were just joking. You stay. That's kind of a raw deal.
Yeah, you would be surprised how much that stuff happens in college sports.
That's some
pro
crap,
sports.
Man. So, yeah, I'm still a Sooner fan. That was a raw deal, but I will always have my heart for Sonny. He's no longer at Auburn, but it's a big series because in the SEC, we are tied for fourth with Auburn. And the top four teams get a double bye, 2 byes. 5 through 8 gets 1 bye. I think I'd rather have 2. So we want to be in that top 4. So we need to take them down in Auburn, Alabama, which is right next to Opelika. You know where Opelika is?
No,
it's right next to Auburn.
I don't. Hey, but it explains, Sonny Galloway. That happened when I was still in diapers. So I got to do a little bit of a history research there.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Cheesy mustache, but yeah, he's a pretty good dude. Draft started today. No surprise that the Vegas Raiders chose the Indiana quarterback. What's his name? Fernando Mendoza. Yeah. So I don't know if you heard this, but they asked him, "Hey, how's it feel to be in Las Vegas? You're the number 1 pick." Oh, I'm so blessed. Hey, and don't get me wrong. I'm all about a good, clean-cut dude that believes in God and country, and this is the dude. He is OP to the extreme. He is all about it, and he's going to let you know, and he's going to preach the good word anytime he gets you, and good for him. But they ask him, how do you feel about, they're such a great organization. I'm so excited, and I'm so blessed, and God is great, and it's awesome to hear all that. But you're going to Las Vegas.
It's a tough spot to be in.
Most people that get drafted by Las Vegas go, what's the best thing you think about Vegas? The whores, gambling.
You got to cut that.
You got hey, speaking of chickens and hens in Henryetta, we got the hen farm down the road. Is that what it's called? The hen
No
house.
No comment.
Not this dude. Man, he's opening up the Bible right away. I don't know if that's a good fit, but I hope he does well.
Did you see his post-game press conference at the national championship?
I saw all his press conferences, and they are OP'd.
100%. But I think that's the kind of guy that you want running your organization if you're going to reset.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you're getting beat all the time, you need a guy that's positive.
He's a winner.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, okay, but here's how much of a winner he is. So he is the first number 1 overall pick from Indiana University since, can you guess what year? He's not the first overall ever, but it's been a long time.
Gosh, probably the 40s.
1938, very good guess. 1938, a man named Davis was the number 1 overall pick from the University of Indiana. And I don't know how many universities we had even playing football back then, but I would say 4. Because Indiana wouldn't have had it. So, yeah, sure enough, since 1938, he's the first one to be the overall number 1 pick from the University of Indiana. But, yeah, he's there, Las Vegas. We'll see how that goes. We'll check him back out in 4 years. Yeah. See if he's strung out. But I hope the best for him. And then the number 2 pick was that Russ Edger from Texas Tech.
Bailey?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got some Sooners. We're going to be waiting a little bit longer to see land. I'm really interested to see Kendall Daniels. You know who that is?
Absolutely. I actually coached against Kendall Daniels.
You did?
Yep.
Beggs.
So my first few years at Henryetta, I coached football, and I was our O-line, D-line coach, and they were beating up pretty good on us during the COVID year where we just came back. So he comes out after the first half, and in the third quarter, I guess they thought he needed a highlight reel. So they send him on a safety blitz, and he jumps our center and puts, I don't know if I should say Mr. Norman, he puts him right in the dirt, and then they take him right back out. He just had to get his human highlight video.
Norman was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it. He's on the
either
greener
him or
pastures
Riley
anyways.
Pixler. It was either him or Riley Pixler. I can't remember. But
Yeah, well, Norman. Yeah, well, since we're talking about Norman, he broke Troy Aikman's record.
he did.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
On your watch. Good job.
And honestly, with pretty limited passing attempts, I mean, we were pretty run heavy, so he made a lot of his opportunity.
Yeah. So, Kendall Daniels, ironically, if you're not an OU fan and you don't really care where he gets drafted, he played for OSU too. I know there's got to be 5 or 6 of you listening to this broadcast right now that are OSU fans. Yeah, he's been in a couple times. I'm probably going to have him on a broadcast here pretty soon. So, good dude, great guy, and hopefully it works out. I hope it goes. And maybe it's not monetarily the best at the first, but I would rather him go to a place that one gives him a better opportunity. Like Stutz went into a great opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So gets into an opportunity like that, and God willing, in a state that doesn't have high state taxes.
Yeah, you need to go to Texas.
Because you can go to New York or California and you can be a 2nd-round pick and you're making less than a 6th-round pick in Texas.
100%.
100%. So wish all the best for you, brother. And we'll be looking. Hope you get the bit. By the way, this is a car commercial. And I sell cars and I sell trucks. And I buy cars and I buy trucks. So I don't know if you've been watching, but probably not. But I am out to buy all the cars in the whole world. I want you to bring them to me. I know you've been watching GiveMeTheVin.com. I don't have jet airplanes. And when you sell him a car, that's what you get. He's going to buy buying jet airplanes and going around the world. Me, what I'm going to do, I buy your car. I'm going to give you a competitive price. If you like it, it's not only going to be competitive, it's probably going to beat most people. If you like it, I'm going to give you a check. And then guess what I'm going to do? When I sell that car, when I sell your truck, and I'm going to do all the work, I'm going to sell it for you, or one of my people is going to sell it for you, and I'm going to put it in with all my advertising dollars. You're going to be right in there, and I'm going to get it in all the people's faces. You don't have to stay up all late, and people say, hey, I'm going to be there at 8 o'clock to look at your car, and then they don't show up. And then you don't get to take your wife out to dinner, and guess what that means? No loving for you. No loving spoonful for you. So, not only did you not sell your truck, your wife's pissed. That sucks. I do all the work for you. I get all the eyeballs on it for you. You don't have to advertise it. And then if they do show up, then they got to go to their bank. That ain't happening. Then they lowball you. It's just not a lot of fun. Or maybe some cray-cray comes to your house and they start stalking you. I don't know. You don't want anybody coming to your house. Come sell it to me. When I sell it, I'm going to split the profits with you 50-50. Who does that? Nobody. Me. Right here in Henryetta, America. The home of the regional host in baseball. And Jim Shoulders. And, of course, Don Parker. Our next mayor.
That's a really great deal. I mean, if you have zero worry, especially with all the Facebook marketplace mongers nowadays.
It's garbage, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to put up with that.
Maybe I do that every once in a while. Just
it's
as
a lot
hobby.
of work. And it's a lot of time you give up. Let me do all the work. And I'm going to split the profits with you. Also, we got a lot of great deals coming on. So, hey, it's Saturday. Come in. See us. And let's say hi. Do a couple of breakfast toasts. See if we can't find something out there for you. Because I'm taking all the money off these things. I got a lot of cars that I have bought. I'm selling them to you. I'm selling to you cheap. And it comes with the Love Plus. a 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new LUV Fords. And on my certified use, and I've got a lot of cars out there that start under 20, a lot under 25. I can fit every budget, and I got 90,000, I got $100,000 used cars, and I've got some under 20. So if you're looking for like almost brand new King Ranch and save you $10,000-$15,000, hey, I got it. But all these things are going to come with a 7-year, 150,000 add-on mile warranty. So if a car has 75,000, that warranty is only going to go to 225,000 miles. It's crazy. And then all that, and I wrap it up in a big bow on January 5th, 2027, which says to you that one lucky person that buys a car from me this year is going to get that loan paid off up to $50,000. That's right. Did it last year. I'm going to do it again this year because it's my customer appreciation to you. It's my giving back to the community, and you are my community, and we love you. So you come in, you buy a car, it could be cash. I'm going to pay off your loan, and I'll reimburse you if it's cash, up to $50,000. You get all that, plus you're going to get the best deal anyway. So why would you go anywhere else? LUV Ford in Henryetta. And by the way, you can just come in here, and I'll show you the town. It'll take about 45 seconds.
No, that's a great deal. I remember watching the video of the guy that you paid off his loan this last year, and it's a huge difference for people in the community.
Man, he's an awesome dude. I was so pumped that it was that guy.
Yeah,
Marvin is a sweetheart. So yeah, it it could have been an asshole. we could, it's the luck of the draw, and you don't feel so good writing that check. But no, he is salt of the earth, man. I love him. So I wasn't very fired up for that day to write that check.
Yeah.
You're like, and then when you go do it, it's like, oh man, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then you feel good, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you write it to a person like that. Absolutely.
Yeah, so fired up. Hey, do you ever watch the Storage Wars?
I do. Late at night when I can't fall asleep, I watch some Storage Wars.
Did you know about the passing of an icon lately?
No.
Yeah. Check this out. Daryl Sheets, the gambler. We lost him this week. But he's a mainstay. So you got Barry. Mm-hmm. You know who Barry is? Mm-hmm. He's the old man, right? Mm-hmm. Wears the glasses, drove the wild cars, right? And you got Jared and Brandy, who got divorced. I'm all into this show, by the way. And then you got, you got Dave, right? And then you got the guy they call the gambler, and he had his little son. He's not little. They're both big. Daryl Sheets. So, yeah, he passed away. I don't even know how he was, but probably close to my age. Yeah, so breakfast toast to Daryl. He took his own life, and a lot of people out there saying that it was because he was bullied online and stuff. And by the way, I mean, we're all people. Guys, don't do that. You don't need to go beat up people. I don't care if they're celebrities or not. And just because I have a radio show, you don't have to tell me that I'm gaining weight and the TV show, it looks like it added more than 10 pounds. That's hurtful. You know what I mean? And by the way, high school girls and junior high girls, they don't need to hear your crap. Hey, we all have feelings. So calm it down, right? Talk behind their backs. No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't need to do any of that jazz. We're all people. Let's get along. Let's take care of people. It's getting a little out of hand there, folks. And I don't know if that's the reason or whatever. Who cares? But just remember, when you're out there talking to somebody today, we're all a lot more fragile than you think. Right? Except this guy. He's tough.
Well, hopefully they're getting my good side right now, because there's no telling what they're going to say about me now.
Nah, I like you. You've always been a good dude. What else we got? Henryetta Sports.
Henryetta Sports, our track team's doing really great right now. We had a girl just sign this last week to go run cross country in college. So she's
what's her name?
She's her name's Stormy Waukee. not only a great athlete, but she's also a great person. One of the people you see walking up and down the hallways that, you know, is just a genuinely
she was
good
athlete
person.
of the week.
Yeah, she was. She was.
Love athlete of the week. Yeah, we do that too.
Yeah, and there's another girl signed that we did back in the fall that's also going to run cross country too. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
and tennis team's pretty good.
Tennis girls are, gosh, I want to say they're top 5 in their class right now. So they'll be making a state appearance. I think the boys are trying to fight for that right now. I don't know if they're quite in there, but girls tennis is really good right now. Golf, the girls golf team just made it to state this last week. So they'll compete in state either this week or the following week. So
nice.
A lot of great things going on.
So we got it all under your watch. Man, you did a good job. One thing you didn't do is pickleball. You didn't get that in there.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
I love pickleball.
It's a lot better than tennis.
We need some pickleball courts here in Henryetta.
You need basketball courts in Henryetta.
I'm not even going to
lie. Henryetta has some really nice tennis courts.
Absolutely.
Some of the best. I mean, you go to Oklahoma City, and I used to play a little bit in the summertime because we were poor, and you could play tennis for free, right?
Yeah.
All my buddies would go play golf. I couldn't afford golf clubs or green fees and all that, so I could play tennis. So we'd go out there, and those courts are not near as nice in Del City, America, as they are in Henryetta, America.
Oh, yeah, we've got 2 great sets.
You got great courts, but you don't have basketball courts.
I know we need some. But, tennis, kind of feed into that. Tennis has the most state champions at Henryetta all the time.
Yeah, that's cool because you don't have basketball courts. You want a basketball championship, get some basketball courts. People like to play basketball.
I agree.
To be honest with you, nobody really cares about tennis.
Oh, don't say that.
No offense. Oh, yeah. All right. Name me the top 5. Right?
The top 5?
Yeah. There's no Americans.
Well,
nobody's watching that.
We got to make sure that we take care of our women first. So you got to put Serena Williams
champagne and cherries and whatever for Wimbledon anymore to watch that. There's no Andre Agassi. There's none of that crap. Give me a basketball court.
I'd love a basketball. I think it's missing for sure.
It is. So how did that even happen in this state? Was it the mayor?
Don't ask me.
You just pony up the dollars for that. And by the way, I don't see any kids on that park.
Hey, Nichols Park's full right now. It's Little League season.
Nichols Park.
It's Little League season.
Railroad tracks.
Oh yeah. Putting a park next to railroad tracks sometimes could detour some people. Yeah. No pun intended.
Well, it might. It might relieve us of some tax dollars.
Yeah.
Income taxes might be down a little bit. Oh, well, I can't claim these 2 kids.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah. So it's empty all the time. Well, it was a waste. But I don't know. I don't see a lot of people on those tennis courts either. You want to see something packed? Put a nice basketball court out there.
I'll be out there.
Yeah.
We'll meet.
Let's do some business. Let's do some business out there. I'll go play. So anyways, yeah, you got a lot of things going on. Man, you're doing good. Tennis girls, yeah, congratulations. And, you guys do a good send-off, too. You, get the whole police department out there, and they, woo-woo, got the sirens going on. But they're nowhere around if someone's jacking up my F-350 and taking the wheels off.
Priorities. I don't know what to say to that. I guess you better stay out of LUV Ford unless you're ready to buy a car.
Yeah, that's right. Well, come on down. You'll be here this afternoon signing autographs?
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know how many. You might have 3 or 4. Who knows? 2 of them might be my kids and the other one be my wife.
They don't want your stuff.
Yeah, they probably don't. They only want me to sign off on checks for them, that's all.
Well, man, it's awesome, man. I always enjoy seeing you at the games, and we always have fun talking, man. Thanks for coming in. We only got 30 minutes for this show because Kevin Ward likes to cut me off early, so.
Well, I really appreciate you inviting me in.
Man, thanks for coming,
yeah,
brother.
Absolutely.
So, LUV Ford in Henryetta, America, the crossroads, I-40 and Highway 75, a short drive from anywhere. You can call 918-268-2244. Always go online. If you don't see what you're looking, doesn't mean I don't have it. It just means I'm a little short-handed, and now I'm having to do all the internet stuff. So give us a buzz or go to the iloveford.com, and that's LUV, baby. Peace. LUV, baby.
Go to Henryetta, that old law is bound to get her, 'cause in Henryetta, dancing ain't allowed. Rock, jump, stomp, pop, man, they're really hopping in disco. They're twisting